Hi everyone, it's Nat here. Hope you're all doing well. So I have a second-hand haul here with a whole lot of items that I bought. So I think I'll show them by shop. So I'll start with the first one. I think I spent $13.50 at this first shop. It's one of the cheapest shops here where I live. So I got this. It says fashion trims. It looks like a real narrow trim. Just want to have a quick look at it because I'm not sure what it's like. It's very soft. Looks like your sort of faux leather strap. It's a bit hard to pull it out, but it's nice and thin, so it might make good journal tie or tag toppers. I like the green. I'll reuse the spool as well. Cover it. Lace, of course. Can't help a lace bargain. So there was this whole lot of this blue lace, which is quite nice. Sort of a dull colour, which is different. And here's stacks of that. Might leave that out the bag so I can put it away after. And there's this bag of random laces. So it has some of this sticky tape. Get that off. So I hope you're all doing well. That looks vintage. It's quite sheer too. It's beautiful, isn't it? So there's a fair bit of that someone's taken off of something. Very nice. And then there's a whole lot of this one that's got the pink satin ribbon in the middle. It's different. Then there is 7 meters, it says, of this green lace. Looks like it's one of your gathered laces. Don't ask me where the start is, so it's a lovely colour though. Might actually keep that in the bag. Actually, I might put it all back into the bag just for now. Else I'm going to end up with a lot on my desk. One more bit of lace. It says 1.3 meters of this one. And this one does look vintage as well. That's really nice, isn't it? Might keep that out for a project. Take that out. There was this wool for 50 cents. I like it because it's green. Look, it's got all these circles. That's really different. I do like it though. I thought that would be lovely for the nature journals, forest journals, that sort of thing. Got some flashcards. So numbers 1 to 100 flashcards. I don't even think it's been opened. I'm opening it the wrong way, but maybe it has. It's got a bit of sticky tape on it. They look in good condition though. So it's just got the numbers both sides. And this, I wasn't sure what it was, but oh yeah, that's right. Looks like it has all your driving signals and that on. I thought this would be real fun in a travel journal. Just can't help buying these different things. If I find different cards that have things that I think will go in a certain theme, race it says, that's pretty cool too. So you've got speed limits, petrol Bowser, don't know what that is, passport or something, wheel. These are vintage by the looks. Definitely been used. I think they're a heap of fun. There's a fair few of them in there too. There was this game. It says it's a memory game, so you probably turn them over and try and get two of them or whatever, but I like the size of them. They'd be good to cover, or just cover one side and have the other side. Frogs, snakes, rabbits, owls, elephants. They're heaps of fun. They'd be great in the little golden book journals. There was a vehicle logbook. I like it. That was 50 cents as well. I like grabbing things like this. You can tea-dye the pages and slip them into pockets. There was this address book. I couldn't remember getting this. I think all of this stuff actually that, other than this, I might show you. No, hang on, and these two. Show you these first. There was this wrapping paper, and I like it because it's about travel. It's got a world map on it. About visiting the world. I thought that would be cool for a travel journal as well. There was this foolscap paper, 50 cents for these sheets, but you can tell they're vintage by the colour of them. They'll be awesome to back some tags and that with. There was a Wilden time record of employees, so I grabbed that. It's great because one side's blank, so you could embellish one side if you wanted, or that can be written on as well, but then you've got the other side to write on. Folded up, slipped into pockets, folded, used as pages. Now, that wasn't the sheet, or was it? Oh, this come with this. I was going to say. I thought there was more than that, so that's even darker though, that lot. So I love the colour on it. Now, all the rest I must have got 2 bags that they had at a certain price, like $1.50, $2, that were just full of stationery items. So all of this come out of those 2 bags. So there was this address book. Let's see if I can get into it. Looks new pretty well. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can put their home address, office address, birthday and anniversary in. Why would you put everyone's anniversaries in? Anyway, these pages, I'll probably take them out and slip them into journals and then debate whether I want to use the cover for anything. Display refills, so plastic refills, refills. Love using them, if you don't already know, to store all my papers in. I use stacks and stacks of them. Now, these are business card refills. So you slip your business cards into them. So they might be good to store if I keep all my business cards, and if they're not ones I want to keep personally, then I will cover them and embellish them, so I might be able to store them in these. Otherwise you can cut them up and use them as pockets in your journals. Store ephemera in them. This is a binder book with 48 pages, so heaps of paper. I didn't even look into see. I just grabbed these packs because I saw they were cheap considering how many booklets and that they had in them, and I rather use this sort of paper in my journals than buy them new. So this is an account book. That will be handy actually. I might keep that and use that for myself. There are a couple more binder books by the looks, 96 pages, heaps of paper. And another account book. Oh, that's awesome. More business card refills, more business card refills. So I've got piles of business card refills. Might actually cut them out. I've got a fuse tool, so I can always like cut them out and see if the fuse tool works in them and make little pockets for things, flowers and that sort of thing. Oh, and there's a business card book, so I can put my refills into here. Cool. Then there were some folders. So that's interesting. Could even make a journal of this as a cover. If not, I'll just use the cardboard for some embellishments and stuff. Got some Manila folders, which always come in handy. So it looks like there's about 4 of those. Got this white folder. Some more folders. These are like Manila folders, they're just your white card. Some more of these ones. They'll be fun to use. Got a few of those by the looks. Might even keep these to store some of my book pages and papers in. It's a good idea actually. Got some tabbed dividers. Fold them up and use them as pages. Some of these plastic dividers. Another tabbed one. And we've got a whole set of your plastic dividers. Looks like we might even have more than one set of these that have the letters. They're going to be handy actually. Find a folder to put those in. Some tab dividers. It looks like they've been used, or one of them has. Yeah, so heaps and heaps of these dividers. By the looks. So that will help me organise something's goody. And then a whole lot more of my plastic sheets. These look like they've been used, some of them anyway. So these will probably just go in the drawer behind me so I can use them for storage. So that was from the first shop. So the next shop I went to, all I grabbed was this. That was some self-control. So the first day I went out to the op shops, I grabbed what I showed previously, plus this set of doilies. Beautiful purple ones. And then a couple of days later, my daughter wanted me to take her to the op shop, so she very reluctantly dragged me along. Well, I took her, so but you know what I mean. So the first shop we went to, I grabbed these. So it's some ribbon. I love the colour of that. There were these beaded flowers. I think they're beautiful. I think they were $2. They're Prima flowers. So I think that's pretty cheap, and I think they'll be gorgeous on some covers. This notepad with pen, beautiful pen. And yeah, I really like the cheerfulness of the notepad. It's quite a thick one too. And then this set, which I think is cards and envelopes by the looks. And I thought these were really pretty. Got those designs. Yeah, they're really, really nice. And then the envelopes to go with them. And then at the last shop I went to, there were these belt buckles. I like the look of some of these for closures. Trying to get all my hauls done today that so we were in lockdown for a bit, and I think after that you decide you've got to get out and hit all the shops before you go in lockdown again. So I've got to show you the things that I've got in the last week. So there's some gems missing, but we've got this black one. This is really light as well, so that'll be great. And then this one. So they're all plastic ones, and then we've got these metal ones. That one. But I really like the look of these for some vintage journal closures. There's a couple of bling bits missing there, but that's okay. The same with that one. Might be able to take one out of here to put in there, and then I've got 2 full ones. grabbed these, but that's for my they're cable organisers. So I think I need them for my computer out in the lounge. So you don't really need to see them. There were these flowers. I thought some of the colours are beautiful of those. There's this applique. It's huge, but it will sit in a cover quite nicely. There was a bag of trim. This furry stuff. It's got a dangle on it. Pretty colours though. Might go on a spine maybe. Or down the front of a cover. And this one. So they're quite interesting. And then this lace, which is really vintage. Got a sniffer. Why do I have to sniff stuff that looks vintage? It's a curse. And then I wonder why I get sinusitis. Now I know. Yeah, that is beautiful though. Love it. Then there was this bag. Now this was $3, and I just think what is in there is worth way more than $3, so I had to grab that. I'm ripping the bag, but that doesn't matter. So it's all your own glaze. Gee, yeah. I mean, at other shops you'd pay $3 just for that easy, so well worth it. Very pretty. And this lace. This is a nice cream one. Beautiful pattern on that as well. I'm not going to sniff these because I can already smell mothballs. This one, nice wide one. So it looks like all of these have come off of clothing. Gathered piece. It's got a pin in it. Some more lace, a nice wide one. There's stacks of that. And then it looks like maybe curtain lace. Nice piece, might have to do some tea dyeing with that. And we've got this real sheer, this is beautiful. Real sheer, what do you call, mesh. With, it feels like felt, like velours almost. That is gorgeous. Maybe it came off of a wedding dress. That would make sense. Because that is just stunning and beautiful. And then there's another piece of the same sort of thing with a, might be exactly the same. It's hard to tell. Where's the start? Yeah, I think it is the same pattern. That is just amazing. Love it. So that was definitely worth grabbing. Very, very happy. And then the last thing I found, which I have never seen before, is the Country Diary book of creating a wildflower garden. Now this like whole Edith Holden thing is just ridiculous because there's not even that much in here, but you have to buy it because it's got some Edith Holden pictures in it. So, and then I thought, well, I might just have a, like, try and collect one of each of the things or whatever. So, if I can turn the pages. They are beautiful pictures though. One day I'll make an Edith Holden journal and I'll just have pages from all the different things I've collected, I suppose. 1977, the copyright on this one. It does have some of the smaller pictures. So it's funny because whenever I go into any store, I check for Edith Holden's, and so I was surprised when I come across this one. I suppose the pictures in this are almost a better size than in her Country Diary anyway. So that will go very nicely for embellishments with her other pages. So that is it for my haul. Yeah, got some good pieces. It was really good to get out and do that because I hadn't been out to their stores since the start of the month when I had my accident, so because I didn't have transport. So thought get in while I can, you know, while we're not in lockdown, and I actually have my new car was going because I don't know how long that's going to last either. Then yeah, get that done. So that was a bit of fun. So take care of yourselves, be good, and I will see you soon. Bye.